Hey there, have you ever noticed that after 60, your body seems to need a little extra TLC? Maybe you're feeling more tired than usual, or your joints feel a bit stiffer when you get up from your favorite armchair. If that sounds like you, don't worry, you're not alone. As we embrace this amazing stage of life, our bodies start sending us signals that they need more movement to stay vibrant and full of energy. The great news? Small, simple changes to your routine can make a huge difference, helping you feel lighter, stronger, and even happier. Today, we're diving into 4 signs that your body is craving more movement after 60, and most importantly, how you can make adjustments starting today to live with more vitality. No need for anything intense like running marathons or lifting heavy weights at the gym. We're talking about easy, practical steps that fit right into your daily life. Whether you love hitting the golf course with friends, tending to your garden, or planning that dream road trip across the country. So, grab a cup of coffee, get comfy, and let's have a chat. Before we jump in, let me put you at ease. Everything we'll cover is designed to be doable and realistic for active seniors like you. And of course, always check with your doctor before making big changes to your routine, just to make sure everything's in line with your health. Ready? Let's get started. One of the first signs your body might be sending is that unexplained tiredness that just seems to linger. You know that feeling. Maybe you start your day with breakfast, catch up on the morning news, or water your flowers. But somehow, you still feel like your energy tank is running low. That's your body's way of saying, hey, I need to move a bit more. When we don't get enough regular movement, our muscles can become less efficient, making everyday tasks feel heavier than they should. Here's the good part. You don't need to become a gym buff to turn this around. Something as simple as walking can work wonders. Research shows that just 20 to 30 minutes of walking a day, doesn't even have to be all at once, can boost your energy, improve your circulation, and even help you sleep better. If you enjoy strolling around your neighborhood, why not invite a buddy to join you? Or if gardening's your thing, try breaking up your yard work into short bursts of activity, raking leaves, planting flowers, or trimming bushes. It all counts as movement, and your body will thank you for it. Here's a practical tip. Start with something you already love. If you're into dancing, put on some classic tunes, maybe a little Elvis or Motown, and have a mini dance party in your living room. No need to be fancy, just move. The key is to start small and make movement a fun part of your day. If you've tried something like this before, drop a comment below and let me know how it went. I'd love to hear your story. Another big sign your body might be craving more movement is that feeling of stiffness or discomfort in your joints. Ever wake up and feel like your back or knees are a little stuck? It's super common after 60, especially if we spend a lot of time sitting, whether it's watching TV, reading a good book, or planning your next family getaway. When we stay still for too long, our joints lose some of their natural lubrication, and the muscles supporting them can weaken, which makes that stiffness even more noticeable. But here's the trick. Movement is like oil for your joints. Gentle activities, like stretching or low-impact exercises, can keep your joints flexible and comfortable. Have you ever tried something like yoga or simple morning stretches? You don't need to be a pro. Just a few minutes of easy movements, like rolling your shoulders, reaching your arms up, or gently bending your knees, can make a big difference. I know a wonderful guy, Bob, who started doing 10-minute stretches every morning while watching the weather forecast. After a few weeks, he said his back felt looser, and he was even walking faster to the mailbox. If yoga's not your style, how about something like golf or a leisurely walk in the park? These activities strengthen the muscles that support your joints, which can ease stiffness and even reduce mild aches. The secret is to pick something you enjoy, because when you're having fun, it's so much easier to stick with it. If you've got a go-to activity that keeps you moving, share it in the comments below. It might inspire someone else. As you're thinking about how to add a little more movement to your day, I'd love for you to stick with me for the next part of this video. We'll dive into more signs your body might be sending, and of course more practical ideas to help you feel stronger and more energized. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more tips like these, and let me know in the comments, which of these ideas are you going to try first? Let's keep this journey going together for a more active, vibrant life. So you've been thinking about those little ways to add more movement to your day. Maybe you're already picturing a morning walk with a friend or some stretches while your coffee brews. That's awesome. Keep that energy, because we're diving deeper into our conversation about the 4 signs your body is craving more movement after 60. These next signs are just as important, and I've got more practical, easy-to-try ideas to help you feel your best. Whether you're someone who loves a round of golf, tinkering in the garden, or just wants to keep up with the grandkids, there's something here for you. Let's jump right in. One sign that often sneaks up on folks over 60 is trouble with balance or feeling a bit unsteady on your feet. Maybe you've noticed it when you're reaching for something on a high shelf, walking on uneven ground, or even getting out of the car. It's not uncommon, but it's a big clue that your body could use more movement to strengthen those muscles that keep you steady. Balance is like a skill. You can improve it with practice, and the payoff is huge. More confidence in your daily activities and a lower chance of trips or falls. The great thing is, you can work on balance with simple exercises that don't require fancy equipment. For example, try standing on one foot while holding onto a chair or counter for support. Start with just 10 seconds per side, and as you get more comfortable, you can increase the time or even try it without holding on. I met a lady named Susan at a community center who started doing this while brushing her teeth every morning. She said it felt silly at first, but after a few weeks, she felt so much steadier walking her dog in the park. Another fun way to boost balance is through activities like Tai Chi or even dancing. Tai Chi is fantastic because it's gentle, low impact, and focuses on slow, controlled movements. Many community centers or local YMCAs offer classes tailored for active seniors, and some even have online options if you prefer staying home. Or if you love music, try a dance class. Maybe swing or ballroom, or just sway to your favorite tunes in the kitchen. These activities not only help your balance, but also lift your mood. Have you ever tried something like this? Drop a comment below and share what S worked for you. It could spark an idea for someone else. Here's a quick tip. If you're new to balance exercises, start small and always have something nearby to grab for support. And, as always, check with your doctor to make sure these activities are a good fit for you. The goal is to feel stronger and more confident, one step at a time. Now let us talk about another sign that might be flying under your radar. Changes in your mood or feeling a bit down more often than usual. Life after 60 is full of joys, like more time for hobbies, travel, or family. But it's also normal to have days where you feel a little off. What you might not realize is that a lack of movement can play a big role here. When we don't get our bodies moving, our brains miss out on those feel-good chemicals, like endorphins, that give us a natural boost. The fix? Movement, of course, and it doesn't have to be intense to make a difference. Something as simple as a brisk walk can lift your spirits. Studies show that even 15 minutes of moderate activity, like walking around your neighborhood or a local park, can reduce stress and improve your mood. If you're a fan of group activities, consider joining a walking club or a low-key fitness class at your community center. I know a guy, Tom, who started going to a weekly pickleball game with his neighbors. He told me it's not just the exercise. He loves the laughs and camaraderie, and he always leaves feeling on top of the world. If group settings aren't your thing, try something solo that brings you joy. Maybe it's tending to your roses or doing some light yard work. Raking leaves or planting bulbs can be surprisingly uplifting. Or if you're planning a trip, why not take short walks to explore your destination? Movement paired with something you love is a double win for your body and mind. The key is to find what lights you up and make it a regular part of your week. One practical idea: set a small goal, like moving for 10 minutes a day, and track how you feel after a week. You might be surprised at how much brighter your days feel. And if you've got a favorite activity that boosts your mood, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Your ideas could inspire others to give it a try. You're doing great sticking with me, and I'm so excited to keep this conversation going. We've got more to explore about how your body, less signals, can guide you toward a more active, vibrant life. So, let's keep the momentum going in the next part, where we'll wrap up with some final insights and tips to help you thrive. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more videos like this, and share in the comments what just one way you're planning to add a little more movement to your day. Let's keep inspiring each other to live our best lives. You've been amazing sticking with me through this journey, and I'm so thrilled to wrap up our chat about the 4 signs your body is craving more movement after 60. By now, you've probably got some ideas swirling about how to add a little more activity to your days. Maybe a walk in the park, a few stretches, or even a fun dance session in your living room. Let's keep that momentum going as we explore the final piece of this puzzle, plus some last tips to help you feel stronger, happier, and ready to take on life with a spring in your step. Whether you're teeing off at the golf course, planting new flowers, or chasing after your grandkids, these ideas are all about making movement work for you. Let's dive in. The last sign your body might be sending is a bit more subtle, but super important. A dip in your overall strength or stamina. Maybe you've noticed it's harder to carry those grocery bags from the car, climb a flight of stairs, or keep up with your usual routine, like tending to your garden or walking to the mailbox. This doesn't mean you slowing down for good. It is just your body's way of saying it needs a little more action to stay strong. As we get older, our muscles naturally lose some strength if we don't use them regularly. But the great news is you can build that strength back with small, consistent efforts. One of the easiest ways to boost your strength is by adding simple exercises that target your major muscle groups. For example, try something like chair squats. Stand in front of a sturdy chair, lower yourself like you're about to sit, then stand back up. Start with 5 to 10 reps a day, and you'll be amazed at how quickly your legs feel stronger. I know a guy named Frank who started doing this while waiting for his morning coffee to brew. Now, he says he carries his golf clubs around the course without feeling winded. If you want to take it up a notch, consider light resistance exercises. You don't need a gym membership. Grab a couple of water bottles or canned goods from your pantry and use them as weights for arm curls or shoulder presses. Even 10 minutes a day can make a big difference. Or if you love being outdoors, activities like gardening or raking leaves are fantastic for building strength while enjoying the fresh air. The key is to pick something you can stick with and gradually increase the challenge as you feel stronger. Here's a practical tip. Pair your strength building with something you already do daily. Maybe do a few chair squats while watching your favorite show, or lift those water bottles during a commercial break. And as always, check with your doctor before starting new exercises, just to make sure they're right for you. Little by little, you'll feel that stamina coming back, and everyday tasks will start to feel easier. Now that we've covered all 4 signs, tiredness, stiff joints, balance challenges, and dips in strength, let's bring it all together. Your body is like a trusty car. It runs best when you keep it moving, and even small tune-ups can keep it humming along smoothly. The beauty of these changes is that they don't have to be big or overwhelming. A 15-minute walk, a few stretches in the morning, a balance exercise while brushing your teeth, or some chair squats during the day. These are all ways to show your body some love. And when you do, you're not just helping your muscles and joints. You're boosting your mood, your energy, and your confidence to keep doing the things you love, whether it's playing pickleball, exploring a new travel destination, or just enjoying time with family. I want you to feel empowered to take that first step, no matter how small. Maybe today you'll try a short walk around the block, or maybe you'll dance to a favorite song from back in the day. Whatever you choose, celebrate it. Every bit of movement is a gift to your body and a step toward feeling your best. And if you're already moving more, I'd love to hear about it. Drop a comment below and share what's been working for you. Your story could inspire someone else to get started. Before we wrap up, I want to say a big thank you for joining me in this conversation. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss more ideas for living your most vibrant life. And let us keep the chat going. Tell me in the comments, what is one movement goal you're resetting for this week? I'm rooting for you, and I know you've got this. Here's to feeling stronger, healthier, and ready to enjoy every moment. Let's make these years the best yet.